With the Flamingo release, we introduced Gen AI-powered Code Accelerator to bring a paradigm shift in our knowledge creation process. Traditional approach of knowledge creation is heavily manual, where SMEs write code for various automation tasks. This is time-consuming. The quality of the code varies from person to person, and this code is often prone to errors. We bring a paradigm shift in this space by using Gen AI to automatically create code. The result is a process that is fast, has consistent quality, and is most often first-time right. With this thought process, we bring Code Accelerator. The Code Accelerator design is based on 3 key principles. First principle is to make it very easy for the user to provide instructions to generate code. We are using LLMs as a bridge where users can mention their ask in plain English, and LLMs can generate the equivalent code. Secondly, we have used Code Accelerator to make code that is customized for Ignio. This makes Code Accelerator uniquely different from any other code generation app. Code Accelerator understands the data structures in which Ignio knowledge takes input and output, and also understands iWorkflow semantics. We have made this possible using various ways of in-context learning such as few-shot prompts, chain of thought prompts, and prompt chaining. Third important aspect that we have kept in mind is that we are not just asking LLMs to generate a code. We are putting additional checks to evaluate the correctness and quality of code using evaluation LLMs, and of course, guardrails have been put in place to avoid any harmful use of Code Accelerator and to avoid processing of any PII data. Code Accelerator has 3 aspects: Code Generator, an app trained to take natural language instructions and generate automation scripts; Code Converter, an app that translates the code from one language to another; Code Logic Generator, an app that generates a natural language description of the code logic. Let's get into the first functionality called Code Generator. You specify your ask in plain English. Example, you can say that, write code to check health of all RHEL hosts, managed by a Cloudera manager. You specify the language in which you want the code. You also specify if you want the script to take any input parameters. That's it. The app then generates the code for you. After seeing the code, if you want further modifications, then you can give more instructions, and the app modifies the code as per your asks. Some key highlights of Code Generator are as follows. 1. It uses chain of thought prompting to generate code using LLMs. 2. Note that this is a first-of-its-kind custom-built Gen AI solution that understands Ignio coding semantics. 3rd, Code Generator not only generates the code, but also does validations of code quality and correctness using evaluation LLMs. Now let's move to the second functionality, which is Code Converter. Many of us face this situation that we have generated a code in Bash, and we want an equivalent code in PowerShell. Or even more common case is that we have code in Groovy, and we want to convert it to iWorkflow. This is made possible with a click of a button with Code Converter. Just upload your code, select the target language, and that's it. An important highlight of this feature is that this is a first-of-its-kind Gen AI solution that can generate iWorkflow code, which is Ignio's custom-built language. The globally available LLMs do not understand this language. We have generated detailed prompt designs to make the LLMs understand the semantics of iWorkflow. The third functionality is the Code Logic Generator. Many times, we come across a code and want to understand what exactly it does. Code Logic Generator does exactly that. It generates English language explanation of a code. It first provides a high-level summary of the overall code flow. It then gives detailed explanation of each code block. Code Accelerator is riding the Gen AI wave to reduce the time to implement a new use case to a few minutes, reduce the dependency on SMEs, and accelerate the time to value. Code Accelerator is our attempt to redefine the experience of knowledge creation for automation and accelerate your automation journey.